I hope that I feel that whether I am this size that I am now, or if I do end up losing weight before my wedding, that I can't wait to wear that dress all day.
I can't imagine a plus-size bride who hasn't had that fear. Am I going to be able to fit in a dress?
I'm looking forward to being able to try on some really great gowns and not being told, sorry, this doesn't fit you. I pictured my dream wedding dress being something beautiful and glamorous and shimmery and shiny. When I walk in the room, all the lights are glistening all over me. I want something with bling. I want something that has a lot of shimmer.
It's actually sheer.
Oh.
So it covers what it needs to cover, but it adds a little bit of an element of a sex appeal and a femininity.
Can I really try that on?
Yeah.
I think that's kind of cool. I went to over, I want to say 25 bridal shops. I would go into the store and say, I need a bridal 14, I wear 14. It's pretty average. But in bridal, it's really unfortunate that an average woman is not able to get the same designer or glamorous or sexy gowns as everyone else. After probably the first 10, 15 places I would call after the appointment was made to make sure that they have gowns in my size. And everyone said, sure, size 14 bridal, not a problem. But there were at least 4 to 5 instances where I went into the store and I could not fit one gown. I felt like they were telling me, oh, the boutique experience isn't gonna work for you because you're bigger.
This is your ceremony look.
Okay.
But we also do not want to miss those curves.
Right.
So, ba-bam.
Totally new look. 2 dresses in one. They were really trying to get me into the big poofy, oh, this, you can fit this, why don't you just try it on? Just envision it and we'll order it in your size. I personally was not comfortable purchasing a gown based on a vision. I love this, I absolutely love this. I love the skirt. It makes you feel very bridal. So you have the nice sexy dress underneath that's very fitting.
Feel beautiful.
I do feel beautiful.
I
feel like the bride.
My fiance and I are both plus-size brides, and I think that was a big, something that we were really nervous about. But I do want to try on dresses to really see what a dress feels like that's intentionally designed with a plus-size girl's body in mind. I feel like a lot of the plus-size dresses, they're just kind of concealing instead of highlighting curves that you have. I like this one, the cape overlay.
Oh,
Yes, that's exciting. I think every time I went into a bridal salon, I was really nervous and kind of bracing myself for the worst. I think it just is something that maybe as a plus-size shopper, I've gotten used to doing. I actually at one point in time was 100 pounds more than I am now. I remember one consultant was like, oh, your stomach, you look like you lost a lot of weight. And I was like, wow, it's such a weird personal thing to point out.
I love that for the first time you've had to make a dress smaller to fit me, which is something that's never happened to me before.
They think brides want that experience of walking out and having the spotlight and having this moment, but every time I went somewhere I was like, can I be situated in a room where I don't have to walk out in front of people I don't know? Because it is embarrassing that a dress doesn't zip up.
Every single dress that I tried on actually zipped up, and some of them were even too big and needed to be clamped to show how they would look on me, which was really different and really nice. I feel like I got a much better just idea of what the dress would actually look like on me on the day of.
I haven't been trying dresses on because I never thought I would be in this size trying on gowns. The acceptance of it is like a big deal for me, and I hope today is sort of a hurdle that I'm going to get over by feeling like there are options for me.
This is Celine. She's strapless, which I know you're like, maybe, maybe not, but it's always worth a shot because you don't want to feel like you missed anything.
I love this because it's a blank canvas. I personally myself worked in bridal, and I always felt so bad when I would have a bride that was going to be my client and not having anything for them to try on. Then also it was like a reflection of myself too. I'm like, wow, is this the experience that I'm eventually going to have one day? I have tried one dress on that was exactly what I don't want in a wedding dress. It was poofy. It was everything that I did not see myself in. I brought my best friend and one of my bridesmaids, Deanna. When Deanna sees me, she's definitely gonna cry. Yeah, I know. I know. You're a big bride. I didn't think this was gonna happen. This was like a day that, like, going gown shopping that I was dreading. I was dreading it so much, and the fact that, like, this is fun, and I actually said to you before, like, oh, this is fun. Like, I feel great in this, and it's very relieving. It's like such a relieving feeling. So sweet. Thank you.
You look insanely gorgeous.
Is this not it? This is it. This is it.
God. Okay, so she walked out of the room and she looked at me and she said, "Is this crazy? This is it. This is your, like, this is what you're getting married in."
This is it. This is so it.
You look beautiful.
Do you like it?
I'm glad I don't have any makeup on.
Oh, hey, Nan.
Oh, wow, that's different.
Bye. I did not think I was gonna come in here and be like, yeah, this is it. I thought, again, that this was gonna be a horrible experience where I was never gonna find a gown, and I'm about to go have dinner with all my bridesmaids and tell them that I just found my gown.
This has been very welcoming, a huge awakening.
Well, you are rocking it.
Showed my body off in a way that I wouldn't have thought to, or that I feel comfortable in, and I really did.
Just being treated the same as a regular size bride. I don't know what else to call it.
Everybody has the right to have that experience that's only, optimistic and elation about trying on a dress for such an important day in their life.